everybody, Mean Joe from Balsa, USA. Hey, here we are again. It's that time. I'm here with Tom from Dogfight Apparel. And those of you that have been following know that we've been doing a giveaway. We have the winner picked. I'm not going to give it away too early. I don't want to make this a 3-second video and then everybody shuts it off. So we do have the winner picked, and it's going to be really cool. So how'd that go for you on your end? How'd that look for you, Tom?
Good, really good. We got some a great response from everybody. I do want to personally thank you, Mean Joe, and Balsa USA. This has been great.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. It's really been a good turnaround. We've got a lot of positive feedback, and actually that post got to 28,000 reach. So that's pretty good. I think we had around 6 or 7K views on the actual video, and then we had like I can't remember the numbers on YouTube. I think it was 300 or 400. So yeah, it was really good.
Oh, really? Yeah. I saw 9,500 on the announcement that we did 2 weeks ago.
Very cool. That's very good. That means they're paying attention.
Yeah.
It's always good when somebody's watching. We got lots of people showing up. I see I see Randy. I see Gene. I got Travis. I got Daryl Peck. This is all his fault, by the way. Every time I have Daryl and I see him on there, I have to point that out. This whole thing is all his fault. We got Gary in there. We got Steve in there. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for coming in and checking us out. So, a couple of things I wanted to run over. So stay tuned to this channel. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to do, I've got some more Shop Time Live videos coming. I've got a couple of how-tos. I've got a couple of, I get a lot of questions on, hey, what do you guys use in your airplanes type of questions. I've got some stuff lined up. And actually, sometime this weekend, we're going to announce a new giveaway. And I don't want to give away too much details, but it's going to be pretty cool. And it's going to make you use your head a little bit. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up real soon. So, okay. So, sorry. Daryl says, that's not my fault. Yes, actually it is. Yes, it is. Those of you that know me, Joe, and pay attention to the channel, Daryl was my mentor into the hobby. All he did is he showed up and he said, hey, you should come out to the field. We fly model airplanes. And that was the start of the career. So here we are now. So yes, it is all his fault. My wife always gives him a stink eye when she sees him. So you got some new stuff coming out. Let me pull over to your website here.
So it's not released yet, but you can see I am wearing a hoodie. So it's not really t-shirt season, so we had to get some warmer garments. So we've got this week, it'll be announced, hoodies and sweatshirts are coming out. We got a lot of requests for hats and embroidered items. Those are coming out soon, but they're a few weeks out. So if you haven't gone over to the Dogfight website, everybody who signs up for the newsletter, the email newsletter, we typically send out exclusive coupons through email, and you'll also be the first to know about new things that are coming out. So like I said, this week, hoodies and sweatshirts will be released.
Perfect. Let's see that shirt again. I didn't have you on full screen. There it is right there. Very cool.
Yep. So this is going to be, now this was our test print. So this logo will be in the back, and then we will have the tail section in the front. But a lot of the logos that we have on t-shirts and long sleeves will be in the hoodies. Some of the designs have been changed a little bit specifically for sweatshirts and hoodies. So like I said, sign up for the newsletter and you'll be the first to know.
So make sure you swing over to dogfighapparel.com, sign up for that newsletter so you make sure you get notified. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of the Tom and Joe show moving forward. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Building season is upon us. I think Tom is going to have an opportunity to go see some of my good friends up at the Golden Age Museum this weekend. Does that still go?
Yeah, so we've got some videos coming out from that. We went up yesterday. Saturday originally looked like the weather wasn't going to be too great, so we decided to go yesterday. It was kind of the opposite. So I think Saturday was decent. It was certainly warmer. It was about 44 degrees out. So we Even I dressed with a hoodie and my wife with a sweatshirt, and it was pretty cold. But if you haven't checked out Golden Age, that's an awesome museum. I mean, it's in Bethel, Pennsylvania. It's in the countryside. They have an original Jenny. They have a replica DR1 with a Larone in it. They have a Sopwith pup. So it's a really cool museum and a great location. So Golden Age Air Museum in Bethel, PA. It's an awesome place if you're ever passing through.
Yeah, that's actually one that's actually on my list of, I know Ben Haggerty and Tim Haggerty are always giving me a hard time because it seems like I just never can get there. But I think this next year, I'm really going to make a concerted effort to move some stuff around and make a trip out. There's a lot of stuff goes on in the summer. My schedule fills up. I'm already looking at being booked out pretty much all the way till November, every weekend till November already. So
right. And I don't know the museum hours, during the summer and into the fall, but they do have an RC event. I think it's August. They have an RC get together, which is awesome. I think anything that's Golden Age and World War I is welcome. There's a couple World War II planes sprinkled in there, but it's definitely a good time. One of my favorites for sure.
I'm trying to pull up their info here. There it is, Golden Age Air Museum. So make sure you swing over by their website. You can check it all out. It's in Bethel, Pennsylvania. They've got the event calendar. I don't know if it's been updated. Here's some shots from my good buddy Tim. Make sure you go over there and support them. So one of the things I wanted to make sure that I pointed out, not only just Golden Air, you don't want to watch me go through Google, not only Golden Air Museum, but also remember a lot of these air show places like these museums, they depend on the museum sales really to keep the thing in the air. So one of the big things that we've been looking at is not only with Rhinebeck and Golden Age Museum, make sure you swing over there, go to their online stores and try to help support them and help them to keep planes in the air. I know Rhinebeck is one of my favorite places in the world. I call it my happy place. There's just no other place like it on earth. I would say from what I see, the Golden Air Age Museum has got the same kind of thing going on. Mm-hmm. They do a lot of air shows. They got a lot of full-scale aircraft. Please make sure you go over there. If you want to just hit that donate button, if you want to support them, you can go into the stores. You can buy stuff into their shops. I know Rhinebeck has got a really extensive shop online, and you can basically buy everything that you see there online. And they really they depend on these sales to help them keep the planes in the air. So please make sure you support those. With the year of the zombie apocalypse that we've all been living through, it's been really tough for them to get anything in because they've unfortunately been able to, not been able to, I should say, to have their air shows and all of the people show up and go to the museum and support what they do. It takes a lot of funds to keep these places up and running. When you're talking about airplanes that in some cases are over 100 years old and they're flying them on a regular basis, there's a lot of upkeep. There's a lot of stuff. So please make sure you support those museums so that we can continue to enjoy them.
Right, and it's that's a smaller market too, having really old planes, vintage planes in World War I. It's not like World War II where you can pretty much go to any part of the country and you'll find something. These museums that are dedicated to the kinds of planes that all of us are really interested in. It takes a ton of volunteers. It takes a lot of money. So
yes,
it would be a shame to lose any of them. So yeah, support them any way you can.
Absolutely. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the announcement. We're going to let this gentleman know that he has won the quarter scale kit of his choice. And I have a little addition we're going to add. So first thing I want to do is I want to come over here and click this. So the winner of the Balsa USA quarter scale kit of his choice is going to be Rich Brady of Salina, Kansas. Congratulations, sir. You have won the kit. You just need to reach out to me and let me know what you want, and we'll get it shipped out to you ASAP.
Yes,
it's awesome. So I had already contacted Rich. I was actually trying to get him on air with us this evening, but he was unfortunately unable to attend due to work commitments. So, sorry. We tried. So good job on that. I really appreciate everybody that has participated. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Because of the popularity of this, and because we had, at this point, we had several people take advantage, everybody else that qualified, and we have a list, everybody else that qualified is going to receive a free Balsa USA small glue caddy. So everybody that qualified and got their entries in on time, in time for the giveaway, is Don says, I'll accept that on his behalf. So we have a list, and everybody that's on that list is going to get a small glue caddy. So I will have to reach out to you and get some information. I'll be doing that over the next few days. I have a couple of issues on our list. I'm missing a couple of emails, but I will track them down. There's only like 2 or 3 people that are missing emails. And we will get that to you. And everybody, again, everybody that participated and did all the things that were required is going to get a free small glue caddy from Balsa USA. Awesome. So again, congratulations, Rich. We really appreciate your support. We really appreciate everybody showing up. Make sure that you stay tuned. There's going to be lots of stuff coming from both Balsa USA and from our previous conversation. Tom and Dogfight Apparel have got a lot of stuff coming out, and make sure you support them and watch for more stuff.
Yeah, and I wanted to say quick, a few people had posted pictures with their shirts on. And, if you get a shirt in or a phone case and you want to post that and tag Dogfight Apparel, we would love to see your stuff. And I know that throughout the next couple of weeks and months, we'll be doing some giveaways. And I think a part of that is going to be, send us some of your pictures with you wearing something from Dogfight Apparel. So, yeah, I love to see that. Keep those coming.
If I can get this to work, I think we can feature a couple of those, because didn't you posted some of those, did you not?
Yeah, we had some cool ones too. I mean, I know Mike had posted his shirt with the I still color by number, and then we got one with the license plate said Falker, and they had purchased a Falker shirt. So that was a really cool image.
Got lots of screens open. So there's my buddy Mike and his color by number shirt. And knowing Mike, anybody that knows Mike, it's very impressive that he still colors with number, because he has a lot of trouble not eating the crayons. So I'm just kidding, buddy. But there's lots of stuff to check out here. I think this is another one here. If it'll open, come on. Oop. That went to something else. It didn't show. Here, let me try it this way. Let's go to posts. So, yes.
And
if the backpack.
If you click on Mike's post, I think it was in the comments, and it might not have been in our comments, but his comments. But there was a really cool one.
No, there's nothing on there.
Yeah, I think it's through the original post from Mike in Dawn Patrol.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I didn't see that one, and I don't see it on there. I don't want to expose his Facebook page to the whole world.
We'll make a post with some of the images that came in.
I know that guy. Yeah, so very cool. We're always happy to see the stuff, and make sure you get over there and you share that stuff with us so we can see. And I have the same rule on stuff for Balsa USA. If you're out there with your airplanes, we'll take some pictures. If you want to send it to me, we'll make you famous. I'll get you on. We'll take some pictures. We'll put them online, and everybody can enjoy. So don't forget that. Also, with building season here, I expect to see lots of building pictures. You guys really took off with that last year, and we had lots of stuff coming in. So come on in and make sure you share your stuff. Dale, we got Dale here. Thank you very much, Dale. We really appreciate that. Too bad it's not in real time. That would be awesome. Gene says crowns taste so good. Yeah. So I hear that all the time. And I don't know where this came from. This is after my time, but I hear this thing about, because I was a former Marine, or I'm still a Marine, but I was formerly in the Marine Corps, and I get crown eaters. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that came from, but they talk about us eating crayons all the time. So
No, we'll have to investigate.
yeah, I have to check that out. So, all right. So again, thanks very much to everybody that took place, even Ken Alcorn. So thank you very much to everybody that took place in the giveaway. Anybody that's qualified, be watching for an email from Balsa USA. We are going to give away free Goo Cottage to everybody that qualified, and stay tuned for more. Again, don't forget, this page is going to be a lot more active here coming up during building season. We got lots of stuff coming. We got some interviews. I'm quite sure myself and Tom are going to figure out something else that we can get into trouble doing around here. And I'm quite sure at some point, and I'm 100% positive at some point, there's going to be some live videos of us actually in the same place at the same time doing stuff. So
definitely
watch for that. So, all right. Well, thank you all so very much. I want to thank Tom from Dogfight Apparel. Make sure you swing over and like that page and share that page. We got to do all we can to support the little guy, and we're all kind of the little guy. So let's help each other out and do what we can. Make sure, again, you swing over to some of the museums like Rhinebeck and Golden Age, and make sure you help them out with either a donation or order something cool from their website, and help them stay in the air so that we can continue to enjoy all the stuff together. I really appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks again to Tom and what he's doing over there at Dogfight Apparel, and we look forward to lots more stuff. So again, thank you very much for watching, and happy building.
All right, see you guys.